to say that. To find out, you need to know what exactly enzymes are and how they work. Whenever you're ready, click Next to continue. What are enzymes? They are proteins that speed up chemical reactions. Without them, reactions can still occur, but they would be too slow to support life. There are many different types of enzymes, and they come in all manner of shapes and sizes. For example, what you call the piranha enzyme is actually pepsin. It is only found in the stomach and digests proteins. In your mouth, there is amylase, which breaks down starch. In your cells alone are hundreds of enzymes that control your cell activity and defend them from invasions by microbes like bacteria and viruses. Though enzymes can appear very different, they all share a few characteristics in common. Let's now take a look at what these are. Number one, each enzyme has an active site. This is the groove of the enzyme where the molecules they act on, called substrates, are captured and made to undergo a reaction. The substrates are either broken apart or combined together to form products. For instance, starch found in the bread that you eat is digested to form simple sugars called glucose that is then absorbed into the body. Glucose is used up as energy, but when there's too much of it, special enzymes combine the glucose molecules together to form a giant molecule called glycogen, which is then stored away in the liver and muscles for later use. Number two, enzymes are very specific. Each enzyme can only bind to one type of substrate. Let's look at the case of lipase enzyme, which breaks down fats. Molecules like glucose and proteins cannot fit into the active site of lipase. Only fat cells can bind to the active site because...
Okay, so what we're going to do before you even take a note is take one of your colors and you're going to make a shape. Okay, so I just made this little seed mainly because this is already kind of dried up. That's about the only choice I had. So take one color, doesn't matter, but don't make a real complicated shape. I mean, you could try to make something like the lipase, the yellow one, or a Pac-Man, or it doesn't matter. Okay, so just make that shape. You are going to have to end up drawing that shape in your notes. So mine looks kind of like a broken C. All right, like that. Then what I want you to do is with your second one, just that, like that fat joined that enzyme, I want you to make a shape that fits that inside of it. Okay, so
we can do a pattern.
Yeah, I mean whatever's the easiest, and you can then draw. If it's real complicated, it might be harder. So mine just looks more like a little wedge. Like this. And so make sure it fits all the way in there. So, and then separate it, and eventually we're going to draw these two things, and we're going to draw them together, but just make sure that they fit together. So what was the word for this? The fact that the enzyme has to fit, what is it? So this is the substrate, and the fact that it has to fit, enzymes are, what did they say?
Wait, enzymes are... Wait, this part or the
starts with the S.
What about like
this? This is the substrate. That's fine. The fact that they are specific. Like your key to your lock at home. It is specific to that lock. All right. So next thing.
They have the right shape. This ability to act on just fat cells is very important for lipase. Lipase converts fats into energy. Now imagine what would happen if lipase can also convert proteins into neurochemicals for the brain to function well. If you no longer need the extra energy from your storage of fats, lipase will be deactivated. But this means that lipase can no longer produce precious neurochemicals for your brain. In other words, when you stop burning fats, you end up damaging your brain. To prevent such freakish scenarios from happening in our body, enzymes must only act on one type of molecule. Number 3, enzymes are recycled. Enzymes are not altered by the reactions they speed up. Immediately after they finish one reaction, they can act on a new substrate. This way, only a small amount of enzyme is needed to speed up thousands of reactions.
No.
So put your, my little enzyme is struggling. Okay, so just kind of lay this to the side and we'll end up coming back to
You got one of them mutant enzymes.
Yeah, mine's, we're going to find it's called denatured.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
All right, so let's put the word energy up here first. All right, so energy is the ability to do work. All right. Now, what we already know,